Antarctica is the coldest, most isolated place on Earth. A frozen continent buried beneath miles of ice, and touched by civilization. Or so we are told. But what if beneath that ice lies something far older than modern history? What if Antarctica was once home to an advanced ancient civilization, one erased by time, climate catastrophe, and forgotten knowledge? Tonight, we explore the mystery of the ancient city buried beneath Antarctica. Most people believe Antarctica has always been an uninhabitable ice desert. But science tells a very different story. Millions of years ago, Antarctica was green. It had lush forests, flowing rivers, and a temperate climate, much like parts of Europe or North America today. But even more shocking, emerging evidence suggests that parts of Antarctica may have remained ice-free far more recently than we once believed, perhaps just thousands of years ago. This raises a dangerous question. If Antarctica was once livable, who or what might have lived there? And where did they go when the ice returned? The answers could redefine our understanding of human history. In recent years, satellite images and ground-penetrating radar have revealed strange, geometric shapes beneath the vast Antarctic ice sheet. We're talking about pyramid-like formations, with sharp angles and defined faces, standing out against the surrounding landscape. We see perfectly symmetrical ridges and linear structures that simply do not resemble natural geology. Some of these formations appear to be aligned in precise, almost mathematical patterns, qualities that are rarely, if ever, produced by nature alone. Mainstream scientists often dismiss these anomalies as sastrugi, natural ice formations, or simply tricks of light and shadow. But ancient history has taught us a powerful lesson. Civilizations often rise, flourish, and then disappear without warning, leaving behind only faint echoes of their existence. Could these unexplained structures be the first clues to a civilization lost to the ice? The evidence doesn't stop with mysterious shapes. In the year 1513, a map surfaced that sent shockwaves through the world of cartography and history, the Piri-Reis map. What makes this map so extraordinary is that it appears to show the coast of Antarctica, but not covered in ice. It depicts coastlines, rivers, and land formations with a level of detail that modern science only rediscovered centuries later. Using advanced radar technology to peer beneath the frozen surface, Piri-Reis himself, the Ottoman admiral who compiled the map, claimed it was copied from much older source maps, some dating back to the time of Alexander the Great or even earlier. So we have to ask ourselves, who mapped Antarctica before it froze? How did they possess the technology and knowledge to chart a continent that, according to our history books, shouldn't have been known? This isn't the only map like it either. Other ancient charts, like the Orontes Phineas map of 1531, also depict a temperate, ice-free Antarctica. These maps shouldn't exist, yet they do, pointing to a forgotten chapter of our planet's past. Many ancient traditions, from Mesopotamia to the Americas, speak of a forgotten golden age. A time before a great flood. Before a global disaster that reset the course of history. Some researchers believe Antarctica may have been the true location of this lost primordial civilization, a culture that was destroyed during a sudden and catastrophic climate shift at the end of the last ice age, around 12,000 years ago. Geologists call this event the Younger Dryas, a period of rapid global cooling. Imagine a thriving society, with cities, technology, and advanced knowledge, suddenly facing a world that was freezing over. When the ice came, everything would have been buried: their cities, their monuments, their technology, and their knowledge. It would all be perfectly preserved beneath miles of ice, but completely forgotten by the survivors who scattered across the globe. It's a powerful idea, a cradle of civilization. Not in the warm climates we know, but at the very bottom of the world. The philosopher Plato described Atlantis as an incredibly advanced island civilization that vanished in a single day and night of misfortune, swallowed by water and ice. While most theories place Atlantis in the Atlantic Ocean or the Mediterranean, some researchers believe that Antarctica fits Plato's description even better. Consider the details: a central landmass surrounded by rings of land and water, advanced architecture and engineering, a sudden, cataclysmic destruction, Could Atlantis have been located not in the temperate oceans we've searched, but at the South Pole? A civilization frozen in time rather than drowned beneath the waves. The legend of Atlantis speaks of a people who possessed wisdom far beyond their time, a wisdom that was lost to the world. If Antarctica was Atlantis, then that knowledge might not be lost forever, but simply waiting to be thought. Antarctica is governed by a unique international treaty. No single country owns it, but access is incredibly restricted. Civilian exploration is heavily controlled, and military activity is banned. Officially, these strict rules are in place for environmental protection and scientific research. But some people wonder if there's another reason. Could it be that Antarctica holds secrets that would completely rewrite human history? Secrets like proof that highly advanced civilizations existed long before our own recorded history begins. This kind of knowledge would be powerful enough to challenge everything we think we know about our past, our origins, and our place in the universe. Is it possible that the restrictions are not just about protecting penguins and ice, but about protecting the world from a truth it may not be ready to handle? Modern ice-penetrating radar technology has given us a tantalizing glimpse of what lies beneath the ice. We've discovered vast subglacial lakes, like Lake Vostok, which has been sealed off from the outside world for millions of years. We've found networks of tunnels and channels carved by ancient rivers. We have mapped entire mountain ranges and landscapes that have remained untouched for thousands, if not millions, of years. If the ruins of a city exist down there, they would be perfectly preserved, flash-frozen, and protected from the elements. Imagine walking through streets and buildings that haven't seen the sun in over 12,000 years. The question isn't really if something is there. It's a matter of when the world will finally be allowed to see it. What history is locked away in that deep, frozen archive? It's a frozen archive, a time capsule holding the story of a forgotten history. It serves as a stark reminder that human civilization may be far older and far more advanced than we are currently told. The ancient city beneath Antarctica may still be there, silent, hidden, and waiting for us to find it. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the unknown as fascinating as I did, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the world's greatest mysteries.